Okay, so exploring integer division. So when we're dividing using integer chips, which are these red chips here, red meaning positive. This is 8.3, sorry, to clarify this. We've got 12 red chips here, and we want to divide them by plus 3. So we're going to put groups of 3. So we know that this is plus, plus, plus. So we're going to, there's one group, two group, 3 groups, 4 groups. So we find it, because we put them into groups of 3, there are 4 groups, so the quotient is positive 4. So positive 12 divided by positive 3 equals positive 4. In the next question, we have negative 12 divided by negative 3. So again, we want to put them into groups of negative 3. So we've got this as a negative here. And we are going to group them into groups of 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we count them up. We have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4. So there are 4 groups. So the answer, or the quotient, is positive 4. We've got negative 12 divided by positive 4. So we have got to put them into 4 groups. So there's 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, and 4 groups. So when we have 4 groups, we count up how many are in each. We have 1, 2, and 3. These are all negative, so negative 3 in each group. So negative 12 plus, or divided by positive 4, equals negative 3. And again, we'll talk about using the rule next time, but for now, this is so you understand how to use the chips. If you have a question about how to use the chips, please come see me. So if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, we have 10. So one night the temperature in Wetaskiwin, Alberta was falling by 2 degrees each hour. How many hours did it take for the temperature to fall 10 degrees altogether? So we need to find 10 degrees altogether at negative 2 each hour. So we're going to group these by 2. So we've got negative 10 divided by negative 2 equals, we group them up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have negative 2, or negative 10 divided by negative 2 equals positive 5. Because we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups. Next question, the temperature in Buffalo, Narrow, Saskatchewan is falling 3 degrees each hour. How many hours did it take for the temperature to fall 12 degrees altogether? So, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we'll spread these out so it's easier to see. And this, of course, isn't 1 right now. So how many hours did it take for the temperature to fall to 12 degrees altogether? We need to group these into groups of 3. We've got 1, 2, 3 there. We've got 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3. So out of those groups, we've got 1 group, 2 groups, 3 group, and 4 group. That means it 12 for negative 12 divided by negative 3 equals 4 groups. That's your lesson for today. If you have any questions, please come see me. When you've done the show, please show it to me and I'll give you the question.